Hello, one and all, and welcome to Med Level Maine. Other players have done med level examples 100 times before, but what most of them lack now is a true med level mindset. My purpose here? To show what it's like to truly be a med level account with no further experience, and also to take you guys on the journey of accomplishment and first time unlocks. Let's get started.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. We're basically picking up right where we left off. I've just done a couple games of pest control, but I still only have the top, as you can see on the right here. I just wanted to update to let y'all know what I'm actually intending to do with this void equipment that I've been working on. So, I mean, there's a couple things you can use void for, but really I just kind of wanted to have a good general mage setup increase. Just to try to get that accuracy buff, because I only have mystics right now, so for me, like, I don't have Arums, and I probably won't have Arums for quite some time, because I want to try to get it through Barrows, or at least make enough money through Barrows that I would be able to grab it. But overall, I just wanted to be able to do that, and then maybe also attempt to fight caves, try to go through there, and see if I can just run it through on a void mage switch. I may change my mind on that, because the only purpose of using mage is to get heals from blood spells. But I don't know yet. It could be used for that, or it could be just because I don't have it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, just want to keep everybody in the loop. I'm hoping you guys can sense me rubbing my temples. They just keep opening the door. If you open the door, the opponents get to the Void Knight. I'm losing points because people will open the door and then the knights get attacked, and then they don't close the door. They just leave the door open, and that lowers the health because the DPS output here is 0, and I'm 5 levels off from a combat level from the veteran status. So I'd either have to go train 5 levels of combat, or just endlessly deal with this. It's just... And I've made mistakes here and there. Sometimes I zone out a little bit, but still, like, what is happening? Look, I just walked in, and everybody came behind me, and I had to stop for a second just to prove they leave the door open. And no one else is coming, and if you leave the door open, the enemies walk through the door. They don't care about you. They don't want to stop and fight you. They want to go through the door. And it's great. I love the way that happens. And maybe no one else closes the door. Maybe that's an everything problem. But it's like, I don't know. I just figured, like, that would have been something that would have been obvious, you know? That's what my guess would have been. But I appear to be wrong. Alright, I guess this is a pretty big moment here. But, I am able to get another piece. I am gonna get the pants, because that is the hardest part is down. If I go to exchange, all that's left is to get the helmets and the gloves. So it's really all downhill from here. We got the most expensive ones out of the way. Everything else is gonna be bit by bit, just a little bit faster. To tell you the truth, every single time I go to a side, I guess the wrong portal. That's how it always goes. Whatever side I go to, that's the portal that's going to stay closed. I don't have good judgment, I suppose. But we'll get there. Third piece. I've decided that I think I'm going to stop after I get the major helm and do something else, because it's only been about 5 minutes from your perspective, which I totally understand, but from my perspective, I'm getting tired of pest control. I feel like it had its moments, but I'm ready for it to be done with, and I know I could probably just push it out and get the last 3 helmets in the span of about 7-8 hours, somewhere in there. It really depends on if any games are lost or not, but I definitely think I just want to be done for now. I think I'm going to use the DSIM and go for some strength XP, because I've been using the whip. I got an attack level and a defense level, so I think I'm going to try to use strength and get closer to 80 for the remainder of whatever this grind is. I mean, for right now, I'm just going for the mage hood, like I said, but after that, I'm probably gonna go for the other two hoods or hats or whatever, only using strength. 5 more games. Success is mine. I have to make sure I don't mess this up, though. I'm just gonna go into strength and put 1 point there for even number. But here it is. I can get the Void Mage Helm. I've done it. I finally have one full effective set, and it looks so cool. Nice. Apparently it's actually a task to do a novice game, so I'm just gonna go in with the Trident and see how much DPS we can gather with just the Void Mage set instead of the Mystics one. I mean, it seems to be working as well as I expected. It's hard to tell just because these are lower level enemies, but let's try it on the portal. Oh, I forgot to put in freaking prayer. Very prepared. I'm very prepared. Overall, the DPS just seems kind of what I would expect it to be. About the same. So towards the end, I definitely saw that there was an accuracy difference when it came to the portals, for sure. I know it was still in the easier one, so it makes sense that it was a little bit easier, but as well, I just feel like it was something that I didn't expect. I'm just gonna go exchange the 3 points that I got for, I don't know, mage XP or something. I figured now would be a pretty good time to attempt to do a couple of runs with the new set. Obviously, I'm gonna start range, so it won't be that new. I forgot my freaking assembler. It's fine. I don't need it. It'll be fine. We are tearing apart Darok right now, which is to be expected. I mean, that's the power of the Trident, baby. Unfortunately, the prayer is also draining incredibly fast here. But yeah, I'll see if there's any cool drops for these few runs. Well, to no one's surprise, I got nothing, but that's okay, because I didn't expect to. I just wanted to give it a test run. I'm not sure how I feel about the lack of prayer bonus, and I'm definitely not going to have Elite Void anytime soon where I can actually get a prayer bonus, but we'll see. Maybe I'll find other uses for it as well, but I mean, it's going to be better damage per second than Mystics, even if I swap up to different spells. So I was actually able to get the Mystic Smokestaff. And why I got the Mystic one instead of just the Smoke Battle Staff is because the difference was only like 20k, and you get an additional, I believe, 2 attack and defense bonus for the extra 20k, and it's like 1.7 mil, so it was basically no difference. I don't know why. I don't know what the purpose would be of buying the Battle Staff. Maybe there's something that I'm missing, but for my purposes, the Mystic Smokestaff is doing just fine. Looking pretty cool out here. I like that. Truthfully, I don't even remember the last thing that's happened, but we got Greater Demon, finally, so I can do that thing I wanted to do in here. There. And this. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but I can do those things. So it should be pretty fun. Maybe. I forgot an axe, so I'm trotting my way over to the pub where they have one. There's a spawn there, but I think actually after I do this Slayer assignment, I'm gonna attempt farming. I never thought I'd see the day because I don't want to do that, but I think it's time. I've never actually done it. All of this has been genies or activities, but I think it's farm time. I forgot the Demon Bane weapon. Oh my god, I forgot the Demon Bane weapon. I'm not going to be able to complete the combat task, but that's fine. I will just stand here and wish I had brought it because I don't feel like going back. I changed my mind. I know it's a pain in the ass, but I'm getting the freaking Silverlight out of my house and I'm going back. I think I can, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just take it off. So I'm going back. I got one left and we're gonna, oh my god. Well, you get the idea. And check that out. Not so great after all. Wow. I'm leaving. But I ended up coming back, as I said, and I brought the stupid weapon, and I did this stupid thing, and we're finally 125 away from actually being able to get the Slayer helm, which is what I'm really looking forward to. Plus, just about to hit level 60, which is perfect, because then I can do the nose peg. It all came together. 80. I got 80. And I got 60 here. We're climbing the ladder. Things are, they're changing. They're becoming different. I'm standing in the way. I wasn't safe spotting. Oh, I'm so tired. It's the tiny one as well. Oh, I can't even. Oh, but I got a max hit. See, things are looking up. I'm so tired. I'm probably going to take a nap. So I started using my humongous, massive brain. And where that led me was greater demons have 87 HP, and greater demons give you 87 Slayer experience. And fire giants have 111 HP, and fire giants give you 111 Slayer experience. So I think a lot of these monsters have their Slayer experience coordinated to their HP, which is probably obvious to most people, but not to someone stupid like me. So I think the next thing that I'm actually going to do is take all of the ensouled heads that I got and go try to reanimate them, mostly because I've never done it. And I know it's technically a favor task, but I already have 100% in, I say Arceus, but I think other people say Arceus, so I'm not 100% sure what that's supposed to be. But after this, I'm going to take another Slayer break, because Slayers, it takes forever. And then I'm gonna go ahead to do the heads over at the reanimation site, and also do the swap to the spellbook for the first time, because I never tried it. It looks like it's working. There it is. Look at this guy, huh? So to do all the heads in my bank, it took 15 minutes, maybe, for the whole process, like everything, because I made multiple trips since I didn't know what was going on. 24k prayer XP, just from using crap in my bank that I had stored. 24k. If we do the math on that, you can get Dragon Bones for like 2.2k, I think, a piece, and 4 of them, so 8k worth of Dragon Bones, is 1/24 of what I got. So, if we were to do 8800 times 24, 211k. That was 211k worth of Dragon Bones that I used crap in my bank for, instead of running to the Gilded Altar. And I could easily get enough reanimation points. Obviously, yes, you have to buy runes, but I still think, comparatively, I could sell the Dragon Bones in my bank and buy the supplies and still get tons more prayer XP. So, I'm glad that I didn't know anything about that forever. Makes me feel so great and good. So, here's my current thinking, okay? I have full intentions on whatever the next video is going to be, that I'm going to be going to the fight caves. That is my full next intention, and I know that you have to do some prayer swapping there, and I'm a little bit out of practice because I've just been doing casual stuff. So I'm actually going to go back to Arachnis, and that's where I'm going to basically end this, is going there and giving that a shot, and we'll see what it progresses to. If anything exciting happens, I mean, you'll be first to know. He's special. So this is going to be the first Oh my goodness, I had to focus for a second. This is going to be the first of the runs. It shouldn't take too long. I usually get about 5 kills per inventory on average, so I'm hoping to stay consistent with that. I'm probably just going to leave this running and then cut it whenever I actually get the drop, and we'll see if I get anything special. Nope. And death runes. I'll take the free runes. I mean, you can't really argue with that, I guess. For the record, I have to kill the Sarachnis spawns. There's no way I could actually get away with this at my level. Is he gonna melee? Oh my gosh. There's no way I could get away with this at my level, though, without actually being able to tank them. Like, I could never just tank them. I have to get through them. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. This one is just an appreciation from me. I don't ever have the desktop audio on, but I love the Sarachnis music. I'm hoping that it's not too quiet, or that I'm not too quiet. I didn't test it at all, but I just love the Sarachnis soundtrack. I think, like, out of all the boss music, and I mean, I'm not sure how much other players actually listen to it, because having game audio apparently can be a pain, but I just think it sounds so cool. Yeah, it just sounds so good. It's like the most epic boss battle that you can experience. And it's just this spider. Some dude came and crashed my run, made all of the Sarachnis spawns come in, and then said, oops, I forgot my pots, and left, and I got stacked out by 8 attacks all at once. Incredible. He's probably there picking up my stuff right now. Rest in peace stuff, I guess. So it turns out he didn't leave me. He just died because he didn't bring any prayer pots or other supplies, so he just ran out of prayer and then also got stacked, I guess. It's even better than what I had already assumed. And there's a nice successful 79 strength. Of course, right in the middle of the boss fight, because that's exactly how it would go. Oh my. What a way to get it. Hopefully, hopefully I live to see this next kill as well. Alright, what do we got? Do I get spooned for a pet? That'd be pretty crazy. Grimy Catentine. You know what? I'll take that as well. Not really a bad thing to have. Alright, if I sell off all the crap that I'm not going to be using to try and gain XP, we will have successfully made Can I sell this high? Yes. Nice. We take those. I'm gonna insta-sell these. I feel like it'll be more fun that way. 300k from not too much time. It was only 12 kills total that I got accredited for, so not gonna complain about that at all. All in all, I can't really be complaining. You know, we're getting things done around here. We're making a difference in the world of med level. This video is going to come to a close now, only because I personally don't know exactly what else I would put in it, but on top of that, I'm really excited to say that the next time you see me, I will be attempting the fight caves and farming.